Hi Leo, and welcome to your timeless relationship profile reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. So Leos, I do hope that you guys have been doing well and staying safe. So this is for Leo's Sun, Moon, or Venus. We will be talking about what happened in the past, what's happening presently, and what will happen in the future between you and your love interest. Past, present, and future reading for Leo and their love interest, what happens in the past, what's happening presently, what will happen in the future between Leo and their love interest. Past, present, and future reading for Leo and their love interest, past, present, and future reading for Leo and their love interest. Past, present, and future reading for Leo and their love interest. Past, present, and future reading. Let's see. So this is your past. You have the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Wow. Someone here was definitely struggling. Let me align it. All right. This is your present. You have the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Five of Cups. And then I'm just going to take your future spread and we're going to put it over here to the side. Once we're done talking about your past and your present, we will reveal the future. So starting with the top three cards, which represents your past, what happened in the past between you and your love interest? Seven of Wands came out. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Let's see, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Whoa. Leo, okay. Before we get started, just remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And most of all, remember that because I'm going to be picking up on two energies, the roles can be reversed. So if I say that you did something, but you know that for your own situation, you didn't do it, it was your person, apply it that way. The roles can be reversed, okay? This is a messy situation, and I'm trying to pick up on as much information as I can. Four of Pentacles. Okay, here's the thing, Leo. This is either you or this was your person of interest who, let's just say that one of you was really not single, okay? There's someone here, either you or your person, who is not single, who was in a relationship. And for example, if this was your person, we're just going to say this was your person for time's sake. But it seems like if this was your person, for whatsoever reason, they thought that they could be in a commitment. They were in a relationship, an established relationship. They thought that they could be in a relationship while being with you. All right? The reason why I say that is because look at these two cards. First of all, let's talk about the Seven of Wands. They ended up realizing, man, this is harder than I thought it is, or thought it would be, because I'm over here juggling two connections. And it's never going to be easy in that kind of circumstance where you have two relationships. You will often end up deserting one relationship and putting more of your time and love and energy into the other. So they struggled a lot with the Seven of Wands here. They struggled with balancing their connection with you and balancing their connection with the other person. In clarity of the Seven of Wands, you do have the Two of Wands that came out. So this is like a really deep mess, because what I'm hearing is, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, this person and you established something. So for some of you, you actually, keyword is some. If this is not you, that's fine. Just ignore it. Don't take it. And wait until I say something that will resonate. But with the Seven of Wands, I do see a child. I feel like some of you ended up having a child with this person. And if it was not a child, it just means that you and this person really established a lot together. And so this is them being completely unstable, because they literally have two lives that they're living. And there's no balance. They are losing control of their own life. From the exterior, they might seem like a very powerful person, someone who has it all together. But emotionally, this person is scared. This person is worried. This person is just waiting for that big tower moment of something being exposed, something that they did. They know I'm feeling a lot of anxiety from this individual who is carrying the Two of Wands. It's like, that something's about to pop off, because you shouldn't have been doing what you did in the first place. In clarity of the Seven of Wands, look at what you have, the Three of Pentacles. It's like the Three of Pentacles literally just took the words right out of my mouth when I said something will be exposed, or the tower moment. And this is exactly what the tower moment is, or this is the product of the tower moment. Because with the Three of Pentacles, one of you, this is either you, Leo, or this could be the other person that they were with, found out about what was going on, found out about this love triangle. But I'm really strongly feeling like your person had already been with the other lover before they met you. So this is either you or their other lover who found out about the third party situation or the love triangle. To be honest, to be very honest, I feel like it was the other person, their other lover, who found out about the connection between you and them. And let's just say they were very shocked. They felt like, if not me, why this Leo person? Why? Because the two of you are so different in the eyes of their other lover. Their other lover feels like you and your person of interest are just so different. So the two of you could come from different backgrounds, different race, different culture, different social status, maybe different religions. Did I already say religions? OMG, my AC is so loud. You guys, please ignore the background noise. You also have the Queen of Wands. So this is you, okay? Pretty much, I don't know. I feel like some of you knew that this person already had a spouse or a partner, but you hoped that they would leave the other person to be with you. Not all of you, some. The other half of you really didn't know. And so when this third party situation came to light, I feel like the other half of you kind of defended this person in a sense. Like, I just see the other half of you being like, well, you're gonna choose, like, I know you're gonna choose me because I don't know what that other person's talking about. We've been together for this long. So I was here first. They came into my relationship and tried to ruin it. They are the third party. Little did you know, you are the third party. Because I strongly feel like they were with this other person before they met you. But in the past, you didn't see it that way. You pretty much felt, I don't want to say entitled, but you claimed your position. Like, I've been with this person for, howsoever long, and, this third party just came in, blah, blah, blah. But little did you know that you are actually the third party. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but that's just what I see. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles here, this is where the deception comes in, because I really feel like the Four of Pentacles is your person of interest who, this is someone who is greedy. This is someone who loves control, who loves power. That's what I'm intuitively picking up when it comes to your person. And I do feel like they made you feel very comfortable due to, I just feel like this person made you feel very secure, made you feel like they would never do something like this. This could even be a person who is financially stable. Perhaps they made you rely on them when it comes to finances. They were taking care of some of you. For some of you, this person was taking care of you. So it made you feel very comfortable, made you feel like this man or this woman loves me. Like who is this other person? This is my position. You know what I'm saying? This is my seat. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The World. Four of Wands. I do feel like, Leo, and this is really just confirming what I said earlier, that you were actually the one who was put in a third party position, because, and I'm going to say it over and over, your person was with this other lover before they met you. And so when their other lover found out about what they were doing with you, they were obligated. This is, pretty much with the Knight of Wands. This isn't you, but this is what my intuition is telling me. They were obligated to go back to their lover and reconcile with them. And that's exactly what happened with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents a commitment. It even represents a marriage. I do feel like for some of you, they were already married before they met you. They just didn't tell you, or maybe you knew about it and you thought that things would change. But this card is screaming a reconciliation that happened between them and their other person. And with the World card here, I really believe that they chose to leave this situation behind and go towards their partner that they were already established with. And, with the Knight of Wands here, I feel like this is you. This is you being so incredibly passionate and determined to get justice in this situation. For some of you, keyword some, For some of you, you did try to cause chaos between them and their person. Okay, especially if you found out that they were married, I definitely see you trying to interfere with that to get revenge. Now, the only thing I'll say to that is the best revenge is moving on, okay? Page of Swords. High Priestess. So the Page of Swords, this is I always say the Page of Swords is my person who's having a hard time moving on. They're still stuck on something from their past. And, you know, for some reason, I'm actually feeling like this is your person being the Page of Swords. As much as they have already made a decision due to obligations, they're still holding on to this connection. They're still very curious about what you're doing. In clarity of the Page of Swords, you have the High Priestess. So this is you being the High Priestess, where you are incredibly wise, incredibly insightful, and I feel like your wisdom really stems from your experiences with this person, what they put you through. It really made you stronger. And so I always say you cannot deceive the High Priestess. I mean, the High Priestess is literally someone who's like intuitive, very powerful spiritually. Okay, and it's really all because of what she has seen in her life. So this is you, where as much as this situation was painful, over time, you learn to grasp the lesson and see it for what it is. But it seems here, this is the last card in your past. So this is something that happened most recently in your most recent past. It seems here that with the Page of Swords, your person still hasn't learned their lesson and they're trying to come back. And look, Six of Cups, a reunion. The Six of Cups is all about the past. Reminiscing about someone from the past, wanting to reconnect, wanting a reunion or a reconciliation. This is what your person wants. But what they don't realize is you have experienced a lot of growth and you're no longer, the person from the past who they were able to, deceive. So let's see what's happening presently. You have the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Cups. Page of Cups. Two of Swords. So with the Knight of Cups, this is them coming towards you if they haven't already. This is your present. I feel like for half of you, they have already came towards you. For the other half of you, they are about to come towards you very, very soon. The thing is, they're coming out as a knight. And the thing with knights is they can be quite immature. And they are very indecisive, which is why a lot of them end up being players because of their indecision. They're very passionate and charming, but like once they get what they want from you, they're passionate about someone else or something else. This is a knight that's coming towards you if they haven't already to give you their cup, their offer. But one thing I always say about cups being offered in love is just because someone offers you a cup in love doesn't mean that you should automatically accept it. Because while cups are very golden and shiny and they look valuable, we cannot see what's inside of this cup. It could be something valuable that's inside of this cup, yes. Or it could be an empty cup, or a cup filled with broken promises, false hope. But the way the person will offer it to you, they will make it seem like it's an offer that's worth accepting. They might lie to you and say, oh, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you that if you'll take me back and blah, 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 just for you to realize this person isn't giving me what they say they are. But other times, it could be that they're giving you something valuable. But it's one of those offers where you have to make sure that it's worth your time. In clarity of the Knight of Cups, you have the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. They are still juggling. They are still with this other person from their past, by the way. The first person that they were with before they met you, they're still with them. Which is why with the Two of Swords, this is their own conscience pretty much telling them, stop this. Like, I really feel like this person, they can be kind of scary at times because, like, everyone has a conscience, sort of like when you're doing something bad and that voice at the back of your head is telling you, don't do it, there's consequences, and then you feel bad and you don't do it. Well, for them, they are really good at blocking out that voice and doing what will satisfy them without caring about the consequence. That's what makes them very dangerous. With the Two of Swords here, this is certainly a person who is aware that they are putting themselves in a risky situation, in an unhealthy situation, in a situation that will hurt either you or their person again, but they don't care. In clarity of the Knight of Cups, you have the Page of Cups. This is them once again giving you a cup. Pages represents a form of communication. Oftentimes, the Page of Cups is an immature energy. People don't really take the Page of Cups seriously. Like, if you were a person who embodied this energy, the Page of Cups energy, people are not going to take you seriously. You come off as like naive or immature, this person doesn't know what they want. And that's exactly how you're going to see them, as this person doesn't know what they want. This person is still very confused and immature. Remember, you are the High Priestess, so you can see right through their games. So regardless of the cups that they're offering you, you're still seeing them as this indecisive person still wants to come into my life. The Hangman. The Hangman is a person who is at a standstill. What did I tell you? They are still with a person from their past. Two of Pentacles, juggling. The Hangman. Someone who's at a standstill. To be honest, I do feel like the Hangman is you for some reason. I feel like you don't know what to believe. You don't know what to think. And that's just because your person is very good at being deceptive. They're very good at getting their way with people. Knights, the fact that they're carrying this Knight energy, they are sweet talkers. They are charming. Very good with their words. They're telling you one thing, but your intuition, being the High Priestess, your intuition is telling you something different about them. So listen to your intuition and get out of this Hangman energy where you're at a standstill and you're confusing yourself, you're conflicting yourself, you're feeling like you don't have all the right answers or all the right information, but you do, because you are the High Priestess. You have your insights. In clarity of the Hangman, Two of Pentacles is here. You know that this person is still juggling. Your intuition has been telling you that they are not single, just like how they weren't single in the past. And look at this, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Heartbreak that most likely stemmed from a third-party situation. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is someone who is crying over spilled milk. Wow. So really, I just feel like the Five of Cups is you still blaming yourself for what happens in the situation. I don't know why you're blaming yourself, because like I said, some of you didn't even know this person was with another person, and I guess for the other half of you who did know, this is just the guilt. This is you feeling like what you could have done differently to get your person to choose you. And the only thing that I'll say to that is there's nothing that you can do to make someone do anything. You know, like a person, especially for those of you, at least from a woman's perspective, a man is going to do what he wants to do. Okay, and so that's out of your control. Understand that you were in a toxic situation in the first place. But the Five of Cups is some of you who are feeling like, what could I have done more to get this person to choose me? And some of you could have even been manifesting that this person comes back to you, and when they did, you still realize that they hadn't let go of the other person. So this is you crying over spilled milk. In clarity of the Five of Cups, you do have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like with the page, oh wait, this is a new energy. The Page of Pentacles is a new energy. Honestly, one thing that I always realize about the Five of Cups is this person here is crying over, you know, these spilled cups. But if they'll just be optimistic and turn around, they'll notice these two cups are still standing up, which is saying if things didn't work out in one connection, it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. There's other people out there. There's still hope. And look, Page of Pentacles. You have a new person around you, but some of you may not even notice because you're still hooked on this person. And this is you, the Hermit, isolating yourself, sort of grieving again. But all of these emotions, you went through it in the past. So it's a clear sign that nothing's really going to change about this person. And the more you hold on, the more you allow them to steal your happiness. You do have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is saying you will later on get out of this energy, the Hermit. Stop isolating yourself and, you know, overthinking. You will be able to get out of the situation later on, or get out of those emotions. But I'll tell you this, Page of Pentacles, this is someone new trying to give you an offer, but you're not even recognizing it because you're so focused on something that is already damaged from your past. So, wow. Leo, I really hope that this reading helps. Please remember that it's general, so just take what resonates, leave what does not. If you like a private reading, you are welcome to visit my website and book a private reading with me. I have private readings of all prices. The link to my website is in the description box. Also, we will be revealing your future. So we'll later talk about what happens in the future, or what will happen in the future between you and your person in the extended reading. You can view the extended reading for $4.99 on my website. Like I said earlier, the link to my website is in the description box. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Please be safe out there. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you all so much, and you have a great day.